Hello and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about Minecraft on the Nintendo Switch 2. Because something in an interesting development has come about with this with Minecraft Bedrock on the Switch 2. So Mojang have not released a Switch 2 update for Minecraft for Minecraft. So it's not been optimized or anything, but the Switch 2 just seems to be brute forcing. Basically, just seems to be brute forcing it to play well. So if I just go into the third core world, give a fussy wussy wheel, you will notice that it is quite smooth. Like, there's no lag. There's not any lag. The draw, I can actually see into the distance. If I show you my settings, like, go down to video, I literally just like brightness 100%, outline sections, in-game, split screen view, bobbin, camera shake. So I got fancy leaves, fancy bubbles, render clouds, beautiful sky, smooth lighting, and a render distance of 12 chunks. Currently got it set to 60 FPS with anti-aliasing. So this is basically just like what the Switch could do maxed out. But then if you did this on the Switch, this is basically what the Switch 1 could do maxed out. But if you did it on the Switch 1, it would be like lagging to all hell. But on the Switch 2, like I said, the Switch 2 is just brute forcing it to run well. And I've got essentials added right now. So if I just chop down this tree, even something so this does create problems on, like, even not on the Switch, and the Switch 2 can handle it pretty well. Oh, and it's spread into the tree next to it. So the Switch 2 is far in just like regular gameplay, as you can see, is better than the Switch 1. But I want to do one more test real quick. It's just like, how well can it handle? So there's two more tests I want to do. So the first one will be how well can it just handle flying with Elytra and rockets just while generating new chunks. Because that is very important, especially if you'd like doing end busting. You're going to be generating new chunks, having it not lag is going to be really important for that. And the second test is how well can it handle add-ons. So it's been a while since I did played with add-ons on Switch 1, but from my experience it can handle about 10 add-ons, I think it was. But it's I've since learned that it's not the amount of add-ons that matters, but how many megabytes that specific the add-ons take up. So if you only have like small add-ons that only take up like 1 megabyte, then you can add a lot more than say bigger add-ons like mob heads and stuff. Also, a big upside of a big upside of playing on the Switch edition is, well, the first thing is that you can, if you need to go to the toilet or just get up and go somewhere, and you're playing on the TV, you can just, undock it. That's kind of the Switch's whole thing, just like docking and undocking, and same for Switch 2. So that is a big upside. But also, if you're playing in handheld mode, so say you're watching a movie or something on the TV or YouTube or whatever, and you're just doing some stuff on in handheld mode, you can use the touchscreen to organize your inventory, which is very nice. But yeah, so I'm gonna go generate a brand new world in creative mode, give myself an elytra and rockets, and we'll see how well it can handle that. Right, so I've got an elytra, got firework rockets, brand new world that I literally just generated a minute ago. So these are all new chunks. I'm just gonna spam some fireworks. And it's holding up pretty well. I mean, it's not great. I am just literally spamming fireworks. If I just wait a second, there we go. Slow down a bit, and then let some chunks load in. This is far better than what you would see on the Switch 1. On the Switch 1, this would probably... I would have just probably flown into unloaded chunks by now. Yeah, not too bad, especially considering, like, again, this hasn't received an official update from Mojang. This is just the Switch 2 brute forcing it. Yeah, if you're going in busting, you won't have to worry too much about the chunk speed load. Oh, bit of a lag spike there. Loading in. So now I'm gonna go add some add-ons to this world and see how many megabytes of add-ons the Switch 2 can handle. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so round one, I've activated Essentials, which is 4.2 megabytes, Morph Gauntlet, which is 0.83, Mining and Building Gadgets, which is 0.43, Morpheads, which is 8.1 megabytes, Tinker's Construct, which is 17.6 megabytes, and World Utilities, which is 0.25 megabytes. This is a lot of megabytes, and that's how many add-ons is that? That's 6 add-ons. But yeah, again, it's not really the number of add-ons that matters, it's the amount of megabytes it takes up. So I've not done any testing before this, so this is my legitimate reaction to if it works or not. Or it might just crash. Oh. It's loading. Wait for it. Oh, hey, it actually works. Wasn't 100% sure it was going to work because what you call Tinker's Construct and Mobheads. Again, you saw that they were both very big add-ons, so I wasn't 100% sure it was actually going to load. Especially when it seemed to have almost crashed. So let's see. What's the biggest one here? 0.45, 2.6. Yeah, it's naturalist at 2.6 megabytes. So let's see if it's gonna load. Give me. Oh, it loaded. Neat. I'm gonna go onto the Minecraft marketplace and see if there's any other any bigger add-ons I can add. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm actually surprised that it's doing so well. Again, I didn't test this beforehand. Right, so I've downloaded some more add-ons. So I'm gonna add Eternal End, which is another 19.2 megabytes. I am determined to find the limits of this of the Switch 2. Oh, trains is only 4.4. That's not super. 2.1 megabytes. Spawners is only 0.14. Oh, I'm just gonna add them. I'm willing to bet at this point it's not going to be able to handle all these add-ons. Spawners. So that's 13 add-ons. A bunch of these are much bigger than add-ons that I tested on the Switch 1. So if this loads this, I will be officially really impressed. Because I think there's a 75% chance this just does not load. It just crashes before it finishes loading. It might actually load. So again, a lot of that yellow text is like, oh, warning, blah blah blah, not doing something. And that's not really something to be worried about. That just always happens when you, well, not always, but that tends to happen when you add add-ons on the Switch version. Probably just like somehow, I don't know what's up with it, but that's not really anything to be afraid of. But it does mean that it's actually at least trying to load the world in, I think. I don't know, I'm not super knowledgeable in this, but it seems like it might actually work. Oh wait, it might. No, still. Oh, it's oh there we go. I got it to crash. Okay, yes, I did hit the limit. I have hit the limit. But still, I had to add a lot of add-ons just to get it to crash. So if I go to behavior packs, and let's add all this up together. So that's 0.14 plus 0.12. Oh, I'll do this off screen and I'll be right back when I've added all these up. Okay, just putting in the last one, 0.29 equals 59.7 megabytes, almost 60 megabytes of add-ons it took to get it to crash. So we know that's the upper limit. So I'm going to remove some of these. So let's remove advanced movement, which is 0.12 minus 0.12 minus 0.14. Trains 4.3, yeah. Okay, so we're down to 55.14 megabytes now. So let's see if it can handle that. Because if it can, then that means that the upper limit is somewhere between here and 59 megabytes of add-ons. Which would be quite impressive. So you're gonna have to wait a minute. Oh! I'm a little bit surprised at that. I thought I was going to have to remove a few more. So yes, that does mean... Oh, some of the textures are broke. That does mean that the limit... Oh. Something's broke some of the add-on textures by the looks of it. Don't know what's done that. Weird. Yeah, that does mean that the limit for Switch 2 add-ons is somewhere between 55 megabytes and 59 megabytes. Which, yeah, like I said earlier, is a lot more than what the Switch 1 could handle. Yeah, that is quite impressive, in my opinion. Yeah, is there anything else I would like to test out? Not off the top of my head. Oh yeah, there was one thing I wanted to see. Now we've had a lot of people saying that they were unable to connect to the Too Many Add-ons realm. Well, not a lot of people, a couple of people. And I want to see, can the Switch 2 handle Too Many Add-ons realm? don't have high hopes, but let's see if it works. Yeah, I am seriously impressed with the amount of add-ons the Switch 2 can handle. But anyway, time to basically wrap the video up. So, the Switch 2, is it the best way to play Minecraft? And kinda. At least right now, before it gets optimized. It is definitely the best way to play Minecraft portably. Way better than Switch, better than mobile phones, better than tablets. It's definitely better than all of them for playing, for mobile, for playing the game portably. But if you have a decent PC, I would recommend, and it probably will be able to run Minecraft better. But honestly, I think the convenience factor and the fact that you can get to 12 chunks, which isn't amazing, but it is decent. I think for that it's right now is a. I could see people. I can see people picking to play on the Switch 2 over playing on PC for the convenience factor. Because, you're playing. If you like playing on PC and you need to go to the toilet, you just have to find somewhere safe if you're on a realm and pause the game, or just pause the game. Where, oh wow, it can handle the too many add-ons realm. Is he a bit laggy? Nope. And for some reason, some textures are broken. Again, don't know why that's happened. But it can handle it. Slightly broken. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I could legitimately see people wanting to use this over. Oh no, they are there. They're just invisible. I could legitimately see people wanting to use this over PC, again, for that convenience factor, just like being able to take it to the toilet if you need the toilet, or just wanting to play it portably, and but I would in my opinion, I would probably recommend playing, if you have a decent computer, having a realm, playing it on your computer at home, but when you go out, switch over to the Switch 2 to play it when you're out and about. Well, that's at least. Oh, well. Anyway, I'm in the void. Where's CoffeeZilla? He's in the. Anyway, but yeah, it is a legitimately good way of playing Minecraft, in my opinion. And I will probably be doing another video like this, comparing once Mojang have released a update for Switch 2, optimizing it. I'll probably do an update video comparing how it performs now to how it will perform then, and I'll just probably test out the video settings and all that, and how many megabytes of add-ons you can add onto a world. But yeah, like I said, it is legitimately impressive just how capable the Switch 2 is just brute forcing Minecraft. But yeah, I hope you guys all did enjoy this video. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and bye bye.